Outside trying to join the sun. Hopping on for a second. Seeing what's good with everybody. Hope y'all chilling. All is well. You know. Let it be clear. I'm the one who said it first. Well, I ain't gonna say I said it first, but I'm the one who said it. Or been said it. What's good with everybody? I know ain't nobody on right now. I know it's a couple people about to go live and all this other shit. I just wanted to hop on for a second. What up though, one person? What's good with it? Hope all is well. Hope you having a good day. Yeah, I might need to come up with a new saying because somebody else like to use that. So, I try to be original. So I'm gonna come up with my own thing. What's good with it? What's good, two people? What y'all got going good today? I hope y'all chilling now, enjoying this Sunday. Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Sassy, respect to you, sister. How are you? It's good to see you. I was just hopping on, just chop it up, talk about it. I ain't really got nothing to talk about. Every now and then I'll hop on and just talk a little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did have something to talk about, but you know what I'm saying. Courtney, what's good with my sister? Hope all is well. Yeah, you see, hey, look, I be looking a little scraggly and rough every now and then, but I've been hanging out lately, so I gotta keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to just get on. Oh, just done working out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm about to get back in working out too. The the yoga class that I was taking, they had to do some up. They got a new system, so they rescheduled. So I'll be going back to yoga next month. I still be going to my little acupuncture and I go to acupuncture and I go to yoga. So I'm gonna start my yoga class back up next month. So I'm gonna be back in and get back in the groove of things. I'm about to start doing more training. So I was just hopping on, just chopping up with people. But I wanted to talk about thing and this ain't really got nothing to do with sector stuff and nothing like that. But I wanted to oh yeah, yoga is definitely, it's good for the body. It helps with circulation. It helps with stretching your body out, getting your mind together. Get your focus, stuff like that. So yeah. So I participate in yoga from time to time. But the class starting over, so I'm definitely gonna be on board with that. So you know yeah, I normally get, what I'm saying, I ain't got my hearing aids in, so my ears are off, but I'm in front of my house, so I'm all right. But you know um I wanted to get on and talk about just being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be yourself. Like I've been noticing, what I'm saying, not just on YouTube, but like in daily life and what's going on around me in my neighborhood and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing that a lot of people are, you know, they're trying to be more than what they are. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I do know about being yourself is that it's only one you. Everybody is an individual. You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm noticing and I'm seeing that it's a lot of people who want to be other people. They want to be like everybody else. They don't want to be who they are on the inside. And I don't know if it's approval or I don't know what it is, because I'm normally me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I'm me. I'm the same person when I'm on YouTube. I'm the same person when I'm at home. And I might switch it up when I go out and do business with other people and stuff like that. So, I kind of, what I'm saying, I don't necessarily stop being myself, but I kind of like tone down a little bit of my abrasiveness, or not. Well, I ain't really abrasive, but like just I'm just less me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still, at the end of the day, me. So that's a great topic. There's a lot of people losing themselves, wanting to be someone else they're not. Yeah, and that's my thing. Like, if people want to be themselves, if people want to be somebody else, that's your prerogative. Because I don't, people have their own lives to live, and they can be, they could be whoever they want to. But my dad always taught me that it's nobody better than you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much money somebody make, or their livelihood, or the choices that they make in life, we're all individuals. So that's what makes this world so great, is that, say that saying, you leave your nunchucks at home more. Yeah, I leave my nunchucks at home. I definitely leave my nunchucks and swords at home. And it's like, like, people can accept you. People are either going to accept you or not accept you. You know what I'm saying? And if you be yourself, it's not gonna matter if they accept you or not. You know what I'm saying? Because you are who you are. And everybody's not gonna like you, so you don't have to, put on a front or a act to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are genuinely cool people. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate hanging around people that's real and that's honest, that's gonna say what they think and feel. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a problem with something, I mean, not a problem, but if you have something to say, an opinion about something, like, I can accept your opinion, because I'm okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot these past 10, 15 years, losing people that I love, losing my children, and all of that stuff like that. And I always try to tell the people that I love that, you know what I'm saying, it's no better person than who you are yourself. And that's, you know what I'm saying, people are great, and it's just, I see a lot of people wanting to be somebody else because they don't think, or they don't feel that they are, you know what I'm saying, important enough to be noticed. And it's like, just be yourself, and people gonna see you anyway. Like, my success in my business is because I'm who I am. It's not because I pretended to be like I'm this great artist, and I'm this and I'm that. I was myself. I was who I am. So, it was just, like, hey, like, I know I'm not, look, I know I'm not everybody cup of tea. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a hood nigga. I'm not a street nigga. I'm a nerd. I read books. I draw. You know what I'm saying? I read books and I draw, paint, I sculpt, I whittle. You know what I'm saying? I'm always reading. You know what I'm saying? I have, I'm an acquired taste. so, and I think that I'm a great person. You know what I'm saying? Miss E, respect to you, sister. Hope you good. I want to keep saying, oh, I hope all is well, because that's what I say, but somebody else say it, so I'm trying to veer away from it. I'm trying to create something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm unique. Everybody is unique. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be like nobody else. I want to be Lou. I want to be who I am, because I enjoy being me. And for people to talk bad about me and stuff like that, like, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. Yeah, Courtney, now, I'm gonna take my little shot. It ain't gonna be a big one. I might shoot in that direction, but it ain't gonna hit. But I'm just saying, like, I love being me. You know what I'm saying? And even with all the things that I've been through in life, the horrible things I've been through in life, and the good things I've been through in life, I wouldn't, I don't have no regrets, and I wouldn't change it. You know what I'm saying? Because those experiences taught me to be me. And it's just one of those things that, it's like, when I see people not being themselves, it's like, yo, like, you're not like that. Like, say, why will T keep bringing your name up? I thought y'all squashed the situation. I'm not for sure, Miss Eve. I haven't seen it, so, I mean, I don't. What I'm not gonna do is beef with guys, because I'm on here. I'm on YouTube to have fun, enjoy life. I wanted, my art show was the me stepping in a direction that I want to go in with what I want to do, because, you know what I'm saying? And if you notice, right after the art show, I know people been exhibiting and showing their talents and stuff like that, but the art show was, you know what I'm saying, for a way to show people that, you know what I'm saying, they say we the beef sector, but we have more to offer than just beef with each other. So that's why you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Uh hey, Courtney on it. But yeah, it's like yeah, and I know my mic was messed up, but y'all see I got a new mic, so I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to do more stuff like that. And hopefully, people in the sector see that I'm genuine with the art show, and hopefully I could get some more people, and hopefully some dancers and stuff like that. What up, though? What's good with it? Yeah, hey, be careful down there. You hear me? All right, I love you. Come here. Sorry, y'all. My little man I be looking out for. Come here, man. You all right? Yeah. You look sad. You okay? Mm-hmm. Have fun. Yeah, y'all, that's my little homie down. That's my little homie next door I be looking out for. Y'all have to excuse me. But I always check on him whenever I'm outside. So, but yeah, it's like people are starting to show more of their creative side. So, hopefully I hope that, the art show was something that was inspiring other people to do besides the beef stuff. So, it was just something different. So, I just wanted to, bring some of my world to YouTube. And my world is the art world. Oh, Courtney, hey, you already know I'm chilling. Do you do? I was hoping that it would, just get people to be like, yo, like I can draw, I can paint, I can do this, I can, just to inspire the people to do something more than, just the anger and stuff like that, and that's what world I live in. I live in a world where, I'm not saying that I'm isolated, but I live in a world with artists. You know what I'm saying? My world is filled with artists. You know what I'm saying? Like people who draw, people who, carpenters, people who build houses and design houses, and like I'm in an art community. So, I'm shit, my yoga instructor is a great painter. I wish I would have got highly favored. Respect to you, sister. Hope you good today. Hope you good today. My yoga instructor, he's an artist. He's a very unique artist, and I appreciate because every time after we finish or whatever, he always shows me what he working on, and I show him what I'm working on. So, it's like, I'm in a world of creativity. So what I wanted to do was bring it to YouTube. At least in my little small area of YouTube. So I just wanted to, like, look, this is Lou Jenkins, y'all. I'm an artist. 901, what up, dog? What's good with it, brother? Hope you good, bro. Hope you good. And I, what I'm saying, like, it's a lot of creative people in the sector, and I know they've been exhibiting and showing their skills and stuff, but it's like, it's a lot more that people have, and it's like they're not showing themselves because of the sector that we in. But like I said, I'm not afraid to be me. So what I'm saying, whoever didn't appreciate the art show, I was cool with it because it was like it's not your cup of tea. Don't come around. Like, you don't have to be here for the art show. But I just wanted to bring some of who I am to the sector because that's who I am. Like I said, I'm not this tough guy and all this other stuff. I'm just a nerd with a gun, with a couple guns and knives and swords and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with who I am, and I wish that, what I'm saying, I wish that it would be more people that would be themselves instead of, what's up, Bongo? Yeah, y'all live in the community, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying that, I wish more people would be themselves instead of trying to be like everybody else. Like, it's just like watching people, it's like watching 10 content creators go over the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. That's how I look at it. It's like, where's the uniqueness? Where are you at? Where do you stand? Like, what's your opinion? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying just just tell all your damn business and shit like that. I'm just saying, like, show who you are as a person, because everybody is unique, and we can learn something from each other, if we would just listen and not be arguing all the time and thinking that we know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to, like, be willing to learn something from somebody else. That's what we do in the artist community. We see what the next person does, like, okay, I could add some of what they got to what I got, and I can make mine's better. That's a part of the artist community. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I am. That's why a lot of the times when hey, don't mind that rooster, y'all. I'm gonna get that rooster. I know y'all heard that rooster. That rooster gonna be crazy. What time is it? I can't see what time it is. That rooster be up from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Y'all hear that rooster? Y'all hear him? I can hear him because he loud. But I'm just saying, like, we are all unique, and to see people do the same thing, to see people do the same thing that other people doing, it's like, yo, like, you're just like everybody else. So what's gonna set you apart from the other people that you're around? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna make you stand out? And I think a lot of the problems, that the issues that I do have on YouTube, is because no, I don't even got my hearing aids in. My ears off right now. You know what I'm saying? I was just reading his lips. This just straight phone right now. Yeah, so I'm certain sounds and pitches I can hear, but most of the time, if I don't have my hearing aids in, I gotta look at your mouth and read your lips. So I can read lips, like if you say something to me, I can read your lips. Unless you're one of those yuck mouth people that like all your words be mixed, all your letters be mixed up in a word, and your lips moving wrong, then I ain't gonna be able to hear what you're saying. So yeah, Courtney, my ears are off. Like, I turned them off. Hey, that's the one good thing. That's the one good thing about losing your hearing or having your hearing messed up, because when you tired of hearing people, you just take your hearing aids off and you don't hear shit. Hey, look, my wife get to fussing at me sometimes. I just turn my ears off and shit. She just be going like, it ain't that bad. I'm just cracking a joke, like. Y'all know I'm a little funny and stuff, but yeah, look, I enjoy being me. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, hey, look, when the grandbabies come over, they like to play The Floor is Lava. You know what I'm saying? So they be jumping from couch to couch. So the floor is lava. So anybody who touch the floor, they you know what I'm saying, they out. So I got one of my grandsons. He's so little, but he want to play with my bigger grandbabies, and he just, you know what I'm saying, he can't jump from the couch to couch, so he always crying and fussing and y'all, blah, blah, and I just pop them motherfuckers off. Hey, look, Courtney, I let my grandbabies tear the house up, and then once we finish, I tell them to clean up. So whatever they mess up, they got to clean up. So the difference to me is the presentation from the consecrated. Some put time and effort into the craft, and some don't. Just by pressing cash up and yeah, hey, look, and like I said, I now if I do an art show, something like that, I'm gonna put my, you know what I'm saying, old school, what's good with it, bro? I read your comment. I put my cash app up for the art show because I was putting in work, so I felt like, this is the time to put the cash app up. But I don't put my cash app up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't take it off my last live because it's for the banner, so it was just going across and shit. But it ain't imperative if I get cash apps or not. But hey, look, all of my content, for the most part, is organic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like I got something to say, or I think I got something to say, I just go live and then I'll talk, and then I'll let it freestyle. I let it free form. So, like y'all talking in the chat right now, like this is, I'm a communicator. So, I'm even if I got something to talk about, I'm still gonna talk to the people that's in the chat, because like y'all here with me. So, but yeah, I don't want to be like nobody else. And there's a lot of people in this sector who copycat and they mimic the person that they think is popular, and they just reinvent themselves into that person. And I can't do that. I might crack a joke that might be that somebody else might have said, but most of the time I crack my own jokes and I try to, you know, say you fucking what I drink today. Oh yeah, I got some. Oh hey, old school. I meant to tell you, bro. When you do the ginger ale, you can't have when you do the ginger ale and a juice with the mixed drink, you gotta the liquor can't be too sweet because it's gonna throw everything off. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get like a Jack Daniels. Get a whiskey. It gotta be a whiskey when you make that drink. It gotta be a whiskey. Roy Lee, what up, though? What's good with it, brother? Yeah. So when you get a when you do your drink, make sure it's not too sweet because Jack Daniels is not too sweet. So it gotta be like a whiskey, but not too sweet. And you just excuse me, ginger ale, and you can, like I say, pineapple juice or papaya juice. Those two go with that drink. I'm telling you, that drink is one of those drinks that you could chill. You ain't gonna get aggressive. You're gonna be mellowed out, and especially, and if you got your lady friend with you, she drink that, she gonna drink like 10 of them motherfuckers, and y'all gonna have a good night. If she drink like that, because the pineapple and the ginger ale gonna make it sweet anyway. So, but yeah, like I'm saying, I just want to be, what I'm saying, like it's okay to be who you are, and I'm still blocked, but what up, dog? Hey, Stoner, you shouldn't be blocked, bro. I'm gonna go through the block list, bro. You must be up under another name, bro. Stoner, you good, man? You know you good with me, bro. That's what I had. I'm on Jameson and ginger ale right now. Are you on Jameson and ginger already? Hey, well, look. Cheers, brother. We gonna have. Hey, I'm in front of my house, y'all. I'm not nowhere away from y'all. Seen it? I was talking to my neighbor next door. I'm in front of my house. I'm not driving. Oh, so you had the Jack? They must ain't mixed it right. Hey, old school, you got to make the drink yourself, bruh. Yeah, Stoner. Hey, look, Stoner. After I get off this live, I'm definitely gonna make sure that I check, bro. You shouldn't be blocked, bro. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be blocked here, bro. You already know you good with me and flying low. All the dudes that, well, I ain't gonna say all the dudes, but some of the dudes that people be like, yo, that's a troll. Like, yo, I'm cool with y'all. So, but yeah, yeah. Hey, old school. For some reason, Jameson is, it's like Southern Comfort to me. You know what I'm saying? Southern Comfort is one of those sweet ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like my drinks too sweet. I like them moderate sweet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's a drink you gotta practice making it to make it taste good. Cause what I do with the ginger ale that we got in Detroit is called Verner's. I don't know if y'all got that where y'all at, but we got a drink called Verner's in Detroit. It's a Detroit made ginger ale, and it's extra strong. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? If you shake that mud, it's going. I mean, you know how regular pops fizz up, that fizz don't go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a lot for Verner's to get flat. You know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta you gotta play around with it, mix it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the right taste. But like I say, that's one of the drinks that, I'll just say that drink made some babies. No, it's cool, bro. Hey, look, I'm a communicator, old school. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I ain't tripping, bro. Like, hey, and you proving my point right there, bro. That's just me. That's who I am. I'm the one who want to make things clear so people understand, so it won't be no misunderstanding. So if it seems like I'm explaining too much, it's not that I'm explaining too much. It's just I explain shit because I want people to have a full understanding, so it won't be no misunderstandings, because misunderstandings is what a lot of the problem is. Because you hear a content creator replay something again, and then sometimes they'll make it seem like it's something else when it's not that, but they'll put that out there. So, I just try to make it clear, so that's the only thing what I'm saying? That's the only reason I be explaining. So that's me. That's the one thing about me You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about me that that's the one thing unique about me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stoner, everybody talking to you, man. Like people could see you, bro. Yeah, hold on. Woo. Yeah, and look, I'm okay with being a nerd. I'm okay with reading, being a nerd, read a lot. I'm okay. I'm a nerd that I draw. I'm okay that, that I'm not street. But don't get it twisted. I can hang out with my gangster friends and my friends that do all the crazy stuff. I can hang with them, but once they start getting into what they about to do, I leave. So it's like, I know the length of time I can hang with them, or when something about to go down, I know when to leave because I'm not a part of that. Make a note to check your block list. Yeah, yes, ma'am. I sure will. Yeah, Stoner. I didn't see. I'm gonna have to, because when I went on my block list, I didn't see his name on there. So I don't even know how Stoner got blocked because I didn't even block nobody. I don't. Shit, Mr. O, so what's good with it, bro? Yeah, Courtney. Shit. I be. Shit, I don't be pressing the buttons and shit. I fuck around and in the live trying to block somebody. I don't even be touching it, so I don't know how he got blocked, but I will fix it because Stoner my guy. You know what I'm saying? He be cracking jokes on me. Check both boxes. Remember, there are two. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm using Canada ginger ale. Are you using Canada dry? Okay. Eh, bruh, see if you could get some Vernors, man. Man, when I used to stay down, I used to live in East Point, Georgia, and me and my mom used to go back and forth from here to Georgia, come visit my grandma every now and then and stuff like that. So me and my mom, when we stayed in East Point, Georgia, we would take Vernors down there, and my mom would get like about 10 cases and put them in a trunk, and my mom would sell them. When we went back down there, my mom was selling them little cans for like about, I think what it was like, what, $2 a can, and hey, they was buying. They was like, Vernors, what is that? They was calling it. I forgot how they was saying it, but they was saying it some weird way and stuff like that. So Vernors and Schweppes. Yeah, hey, Mr. Oates, so yeah, you got Vernors down there. Yeah, Vernors is strong. It's a strong ginger ale. So look, it's a Detroit homemade ginger ale, and that it is strong. I mean, when I say strong, like, yo, you drink a cup of that, regardless if it got ice in it or not. You drink a cup of that, you're gonna have a bunch of fizz. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a grown up burp after you drink a cup. You're gonna have a good one too. Hey, and it also, if you warm it up, if you got like a cold sore throat or something like that, if you warm it up, it's actually good for you, and it'll help clear the congestion and all that other stuff too. So it's almost like a multi-purpose ginger ale. Hey, and there we go. That's the nerd in me. I looked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I'm okay with being a nerd. I'm okay with it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Say, yeah, burn like mud. Hey, y'all see what Mr. O's saying? Like, yo, it's a strong ginger ale for sure. It's super strong. But I'm and it's just sad to watch, I'm saying, grown men from they mid-20s to their 50s and 60s that imitate other people. Like, I would think by the time you get in your 40s, I would think by the time you get to your 30s, you would be you will already have an identity. By like 25, 26, you should have your own personality, your own character. You should have your own. But if you've been spending your entire life being like somebody else, it's gonna be hard to try to, you copy somebody and then you try to be yourself. It's gonna be hard for people to respect that, because it's gonna be like, yo, like, you've been pretending to be this motherfucker all this time. Like, you you know. So I'm gonna step my game up a little. I'm saying this stuff. This is my thing. Okay, yeah. You know, we got dispensaries up here and stuff like that. You know, it's recreational up here, I should say. But yeah, you know, it's just sad to see grown men that's my age, just a little bit under me and above me that's afraid to be themselves. You know, and you know, maybe if you are unlikable, you know what I'm saying? If you are unlikable, it's cool because it's gonna be somebody who gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna eventually like you. Like, yo, I like that weird old motherfucker. Like, he cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just being somebody else just for acceptance is something that, you know, I just look at it because, you know, I'm not a religious person, but my dad always told me it's a sin to be somebody else because God made you who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that kind of walk life with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I would see my friends doing crazy stuff, breaking into houses, jumping off of roofs and shit like that. Like, now I participated in jumping off a roof to a mattress, you know, at a vacant house. You know what I'm saying? I jump from a roof to a mattress and shit. You know what I'm saying? I do that, but when they started breaking into houses, I knew, like, yo, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this shit, so I can't be with y'all. You know, so, you know, and they was like, oh, you lame, you lame. I was like, well, I'll be lame over there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you do your thing. You know, like, I know where my where I know where the relationship stops. You know what I'm saying? Once you start doing, you know, yeah, standards. Thank you, Courtney. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I set a standard for my life. You know what I'm saying? This is the life I want to live, and I'm gonna live it the way I want to. But I have to do the things to get there. You know what I'm saying? I had to work hard to get to if I want a certain lifestyle, I gotta work for it. So I gotta be that person all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be that person. So I can't, you know, if I'm pretending to be somebody else and I want to live a certain lifestyle and the lifestyle don't match the person that I'm trying to be, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be able to live that lifestyle because I'm living as another person. So, like I said, a lot of people feel, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you a hood nigga. You ain't a hood nigga. You ain't street. You ain't gangster. Like, nah, but I would still do you the same way if it came to that, or I had to respond that way. But I'm, you know, like, it's my thing is just be you. You know, simple as that. Just be you. You know, I'm not an aggressive person unless I'm provoked. You know what I'm saying? And that person is not who I want people to see because I don't want to be aggressive. I want to be chill and laugh and smile and, you know what I'm saying, flirt with the ladies a little bit and crack jokes with the dudes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to enjoy life like that. He said, I will do you dirty in a nerdy way. Hey, look, Courtney, hey, look. If I don't have a weapon on me, and I'm saying, if I ain't got no thunder stick, I always got my side piece with me all the time. They're my side piece. I keep her with me all the time. This is my love right here. I love her. I know how to use her too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of the, look, I'm not one of these dudes that's out here trying to be tough and threaten people and want to fight every fucking body. And, you know what I'm saying? If somebody say something about me, shit, if I don't see that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about it. You know? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was my neighbor that just drove by, y'all. Like, you know, see how I live in a community? Like, I still live in a community. Like, they said that shit is dead. Like, I still kind of hold it down like old school. Like, I know my neighbors, you know, and I got to know all my neighbors. Now, some of these Arabs didn't moved in and they knew people, but I know one person who could lead me to the rest of them so I could get to know them. So I could know their kids when their kids come out here. Cause, you know, one of the kids was riding this little bike and shit. And like I said, I don't know if y'all know, but I got a spot at the end of my block. It's like they build motors and stuff for race cars, for drag racing, because, you know, drag racing still, you know, they still drag race out here. So at the end of my block, they race up and down, and they normally do it in the middle of the night when ain't nobody out, but a couple times they do it in the daytime. So one of the kids, the Arab kids, was riding his bike up the street, and I yelled at him, "Get out the motherfucking street!" What? Yeah, I said get out. Yeah, I did say get out the motherfucking street. And the little boy looked at me and was like, "Who you talking to?" And while he was looking at me talking shit, he almost got hit by the car that was racing down the damn street. So I went down there and I introduced myself and I told him, like, look, man, like, I was just looking out for your son. I look out for all the kids. Like, look, my man, like, you gotta let your son know that I'm trying to tell him something. I'm trying to protect him like I do young man next door. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking out. I'm trying to look out for the kids. Like, you can't get mad at me for talking to your kid and I'm looking out for his life. You know what I'm saying? So then I introduced myself and then we end up being cool and shit. So, sometimes a little confrontation when it comes to shit like that, you gotta deal with it. But if you really trying to protect the babies around this motherfucker, you gotta do. So and that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a problem solver. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I use a revolver, but I'm a problem solver. I try to fix shit so it'll be cool, so it'll be smooth, easy running. You know what I'm saying? I don't like difficulties when I'm trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm okay under chaos and I'm okay under pressure. I'm okay at peace. But the in-between stuff is where I'm not good at. So that's why I'm either one way or I'm the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? The joke is, I cracked a joke. I'm a Sour Patch Kid. If y'all remember that commercial with the Sour Patch Kid, that's me. You know what I'm saying? One day I might set some shit on fire and then I'm gonna come and give you some roses or something after I finish. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's my uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? My uniqueness is what makes me me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure. And I've been spending a lot of time, like I said, in the past 10 years, I've been spending a lot of time getting to know myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'll do and I know how to respond. So once I learned myself, I finally learned how to deal with other people. So you look like I'm from Warren. Nah, G. So I look like I'm from Warren? Oh no. I'm on you said Vince Carter. Yo, I done heard Dave Chappelle. I done heard I done heard Dave Chappelle, Rasheed Wallace. I done heard shit, who else? It's a couple people in the chat. Hey, look, Courtney, that little boy is so bad. Like, so the Arabs, they treat their kids a little bit different. So their kids got a little bit more mouth than the black kids. You better shut up when I tell you to. You know what I'm saying? But they allow their kids to have a little more freedom and a little more say and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, you live in a black community, bro. You're gonna have to realize that you're dealing with black people around here too. So all that stuff y'all do in y'all culture and in y'all country, like, you know what I'm saying? If I say something to your son, you shouldn't be getting mad at me because I'm trying to protect his life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna get mad at me for protecting your son's life, don't be mad if I say, okay, I'm not protecting you no more. G mama, respect to you, sister. Hope you good. Hey, I'm gonna come up with a new saying. Y'all. So, since somebody stole it from me, I'm gonna come up with my own again. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm being petty, Courtney. Don't tell me. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the rare dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. And the crazy thing is, that's why I earned the respect of people because I am me. So when the people was like, yo, the ladies be taking up for you, that's why, and I'm like, yo, the ladies don't take up for me. They just realize. See, here go the racing right here. Oh, that's my homie though. Hey, y'all heard that engine? Yeah, that. And this is when I would have been like, get your ass out the motherfucking street. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all heard that engine. He was revving up going down the street. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could kind of get like, and it's crazy. Like people be like, I be lying and shit. Like, yo, every time I say something, you witness it. You see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I gotta lie about? What, your friends ain't out? They ain't outside? Your friends down the street? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take them to the park one day. What's up, Square? What's good with it? Loose Square, what's good with it, bro? Shit, I'm gonna take him to the park probably one day this week. They out of school. Yeah, his mom at work right now, so I just come out. I just come out and sometimes I come out just look after him. Just I be sitting on the side, just watching. You know what I'm saying, making sure he good. Cause he a little just trying to get through it. Hey, yeah, bro. It's all good. Hey, long as you up on, you in the chat and you up, living life, bro. Just hey, look, cherish the moments that you got, bro. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Cause shit, some people don't have no moments. So respect that though. That's a no. That's just my next door neighbor kid. Who said that? G Mama, yeah, G Mama. That's just my next door neighbor kid. He a little autistic, so I keep an eye on him just because she work all the time, and her grandfather is old and really can't take care of him and can't come outside and look out for him. So I do it in his place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So and it's not me babysitting, but I just I love the little nigga. I love him. He's one of mine. So I look out for him like I would look out for my own. So that's why I'm always talking to him when he come by. Like I don't care if I'm live, whatever I got going on. When I see him, I let him know that it's somebody that love you. Cause his mama always at work. His granddaddy always fussing at him, and kids be picking on him and shit. And I just make sure, hey, you got somebody who love you, motherfucker. So you better listen to me when I tell you something. So hey, look, that's me. That's what makes me unique amongst the people around her, because they don't care about the kids like that. You know what I'm saying? And I look out for all the kids. It don't matter who kid it is. You know what I'm saying? And what's good to you, my Detroit sister? She know when I'm Miss Ann. I tell you about Detroit, how we was the village. You know what I'm saying? And the village is fading away. But as long as I'm alive and I breathe air, I'm going to be the village, and I'm going to be the head of the village, because ain't nobody else trying to run it, so I'm going to run it. You know what I'm saying? Let me say, the kid behind my crib is autistic, pretty bad too. They built a big ass 8-foot fence to go outside. Yeah. Uncle L, what up, though? What's good with it, brother? What's good with it? And see, and this is the type of stuff we're talking about. Who you talking to? Which one you talking to? Yeah, it's one little boy that always, you know what I'm saying? It's always one of those. That little boy that I had that problem with is a motherfucker who pick on him, man. That little boy, if I was a kid, I would beat him up, but I can't beat him up, you know what I'm saying? But I want to, because he be picking with my little man, you know what I'm saying? He be picking with him. Jaffe, hey, depending on what the question is, bro, you can ask me a question. I don't give a shit, bro. Like, hey, this is a motherfucking open. This is an open conversation. I just ain't got the button to let nobody up. Hey, I'm paying attention. Yeah, G Mama, I want to beat that little boy up. If I was a little boy, I would beat him up myself, but I can't beat him up, and all I can do is just go tell his mama. But that little boy, I swear, that little boy, I want to just shut up, quit talking. My bad, y'all, man. Any advice for a 20-year-old still growing in life? Fast, what up, though? The best advice I could give you is focus on getting your career and your money together. Don't worry about the women. I'm gonna tell you from experience. Facts, what's good with it, bro? Facts, that's good. So focus on building yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you build yourself, then focus on everything else. But focus on yourself first. Go travel. Go to different parts of the world. Go see the world. Expand your horizon of what you got, of what you see from just your small lens of what you see. Go travel. Go see stuff. Go experience things. So that way you can figure out exactly what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? And once you get it like 28, 29, you'll be set up where you can say, okay, I'm ready. I know what I want in life, but find out what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, hey, my drinking partner, what's good with it? You know, already know. Yeah, focus on figuring out what you want in life. Spend your time doing that. Spend your 20s. You know, you could go out on dates and go hang out with women and do your thing, but focus on building yourself, because you can only, you know, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to, you know, if you don't focus on you, you're going to spend a lot of time focus on doing that. And you don't want to get a late start on, you know, you don't want to get a late start on life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be in their 30s and 40s trying to figure out what the fuck they want to do in life. And then, you know what I'm saying? For some people, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Once you get like 35, sometimes it's too late. So you want to focus on it now when you're young. So when you get older, you already know, like, yo, this is the type of woman I want. This is what I like to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So you will already have it set. So nobody could tell you no. They have to be on your program. So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the advice that I would give. That's the advice I gave my son. You know what I'm saying? Focus on building your life, building yourself. Because once you build yourself to who you are or what you want to be, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to settle in life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people settle in life. You know, like, you know, and I had to go through a whole bunch of stuff to figure this shit out myself. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm only trying to prevent you from following down my path. You know, so that's the advice that I would give you, sir. You'll be 21 next year. That's why I'm asking for the advice. Oh, it's all good, bro. Look, bro. Hey, look. You come here, I'm gonna do my best to tell you the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it may not be the best advice for you, but might be for somebody else. But I'm gonna always try to give you some sound and some good advice, because I don't want nobody to go through my path. My path was hard. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through a whole bunch of shit in life to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to prevent that for the next one. So that way y'all can have y'all problems, but y'all ain't got to deal with my problems, because that's just repeating the cycle. So I'm just trying to break the cycle. So I'm going to tell you the truth, you know, the harsh truth. But, you know, hey, appreciate you for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you more than welcome to come here as long as you're respectful to, you know, respectful. It ain't got to be just to me. It's to everybody that's in the chat, because most of the people that's in my chat are people that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? So just respect the people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Look, I gotta earn death, bro. The evil live forever. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to do is just earn my seat to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you know, hey, I'm just Muso, what up, though? Hey, if I missed your name, I'm on the vertical, y'all. So don't think that I'm ignoring y'all. I don't, you know what I'm saying? The chat moving just a little bit, you know. So hey, I'm with it. Yeah, and that's what I'm just trying to tell the young ones. You know, the younger ones that's coming up. You know, y'all 20s and y'all 20s coming up, y'all young 20s and coming up into y'all 30s. Like, focus on being you. Don't pay attention to nobody else. Focus on you. Focus on what you want, what you like, what you think, what you feel. Focus on yourself. Because once you get in your 30s and on your way into your 40s, you know what I'm saying? You're going one of those years, you're going to look back and say, what did I do in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I accomplish? You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't accomplished nothing, you're going to have to settle in life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're going to have to, let me see. Hold on. Wait, you said something. Hold on, brother. Let me see what you just said. You said something about, let me see. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about your dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope. Hey, look, I hope that the advice that I'm giving you would be something that your father would tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you got people in your life who's actually giving you some sound advice, because some people, you know what I'm saying, some people just want your downfall. They hate that you're unique. You know what I'm saying? They hate that you have your own frame of mind, and they hate the way that you think. Because they don't have it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of the problems that I be having with, you know what I'm saying, people in the sector and people just in general, because I'm I'm not the normal case. I'm not going to. I was watching a video the other day. It was a social experiment, and the experiment was, they go flying down the street again. I'm glad ain't no kids out, because y'all gonna see me cuss a kid out and get your ass up out the street. You know what I'm saying? But it was a social experiment. It was a experiment. It was a dude got in the elevator. It was 4 helmets, motorcycle helmets, and he was in the elevator by himself, and he's looking on the ground like, why the fuck is this 4 helmets in the elevator? So 3 people got on and put the helmet on, and he put his helmet on. Well, the other people put the helmet on, and there was 1 helmet left, and they just wanted to see if he was gonna put it on. And instead of him thinking for himself, he put the helmet on, not even knowing why he put the helmet on. He just saw other people do it, and he just put it on just because everybody else did. And I wouldn't have motherfucker put that helmet on. I'd have been like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to put no helmet on like I'm going up. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of made me realize, it made me think about everything that's going on right now. It's like we all in the elevator, and 20 people put on the helmet, and they going up to a certain floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put the helmet on. I don't care how much. I don't care what other people do, because I'm going to do me. You know what I'm saying? And it, I always think for myself. So when it came to it, and it was just a social experiment, but it just made, and they did it with multiple people, and almost everybody who was in the elevator by themselves, they put the helmet on because everybody else did. And that's kind of like what's going on right now is people, they see somebody else do something, it's like, yo, like, I don't want to be the oddball. Like, there's nothing wrong with being the oddball. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes you unique. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's, that was the lesson I took for that. What's up, now? What's good with it? Yeah, you good, bro? Yeah, I see y'all putting work in around here, man. I'm talking about the houses and stuff. Are you renting that one? Yeah, from the guy over there. Oh, okay. You looking for one to buy? Oh yeah, I keep an ear off for you, bro. You already know. Yeah, hey, maybe we need to sit down and have a drink one day. Just chop it up. Yeah, I'm getting to know my neighbors, y'all. My bad. He just came out with the baby. Yeah, hey, Fats, you know what I'm talking about, that game mentality, bro. Like, I don't know if you seen that video, Fats, but look, check, I'm telling you, bro, it was crazy to watch. And the dude when he saw everybody else put the helmet on and they was still going, it was like a motorcycle helmet. So when they was going up, he was looking around like, should I put it on? Like everybody else put it on, should I do it? And he eventually gave in because he saw everybody else do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, like, my man's like, I see somebody putting on a helmet in the elevator, I'm gonna think that motherfucker's crazy. I'm like, what the hell? I'm probably gonna ask him, because he was afraid to even say, because he looked like he wanted to say something to him, but he didn't say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? He was just quiet, and and there's a lot of people that's like that. Like, like they have this. They see somebody else being loud and rowdy, so they do it. But they really not like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like you don't do this in real life. You doing this shit on YouTube. Like you trying to be like somebody else. Like you're not even yourself. So why should I respect what you think of what you got to say? Because you all you doing is just following the next man. You're not being yourself. You know, like I respect people that be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, of course we might crack the same joke sometime. We might even say something that somebody else said. Now, that's okay. But when you start actually putting in the effort to be like that person is when it becomes something messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just becomes some other shit. You know, so, you know, I'm one of those dudes that promote being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm okay with being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be respected for being somebody else. I need to be respected for being me. You know, and it's not it's not a necessity to be respected, because, you know, I don't need people to respect, because I'm respected in my community, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm respected by everybody in my community. That's why I be like, on YouTube, when people be talking shit to me, I be laughing and be like, yo, like, y'all motherfuckers really don't know and shit. Like, y'all don't know what really I got going on unless y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people see it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and to the jealous dudes out there, the women don't take up for me. The women only speak on what they see, and they speak on it. It's not, and you try to shame them for standing up for what they feel and what they think. It don't work. The ladies like me because I'm me, and they hate me because I'm me. So it worked both ways. You know what I'm saying? It worked both ways. So it's not no, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why y'all dudes got a problem with me. Like, if y'all dudes would just be yourselves, the ladies would probably pay you fuckers attention too. You know, it might not even be the best attention, but it'd be some attention, because that's basically what you want anyway. You want the bad or the good, so it don't matter which one you are. You know what I'm saying? But just be yourself, you know, like you know, my dad taught me old school life, old school rules, and that's what I live by. That's why I'm the way I am right now. You know, and a lot of people have issue with my lifestyle, the way I move, the way I talk, the way I do things, and it's like, yo, like, I'm unique. This is me. This is how I'm able to be who I am, because I was myself the entire time. So it wasn't no surprise when I started doing whatever I wanted to do. I was me. And people respected that, and people loved that yeah, I got a homie that's himself. Like, yo, like, I don't like a lot of the shit that he's saying and the shit that he talk about and whatever he do. I don't like that shit, but I fuck with him because he him. You know what I'm saying? He's the him. You know. And I know that means something else than somebody in a young term, but yeah, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I'm him. I'm me. You know, I ain't nobody else. So I'm not saying it in a way that I'm better than other people. I'm just saying that I'm him. That means I'm me. You know, and a lot of people just need to just suck it up and just realize, like, you ain't who you say you are. You know what I'm saying? It's an Eminem song that's, I am who I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? You know what I'm saying? Like, that line means a lot where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Why would I say I'm a gangster and I ain't no gangster? Somebody gonna try to test it. Why would I say I'm a hood nigga and somebody gonna, you know what I'm saying, the hood nigga gonna try to test it? You know what I'm saying? Say DMX is better than M. I mean, yo, I ain't even talking about who's the, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even important. I was trying to make a point, Rakim. You know what I'm saying? I was making a point. I wasn't trying to. This ain't a rap discussion, bro. Like, shit, most of these new niggas I don't even fuck with anyway. Like, They be jibber jabbing. I don't know jibber jabber, jibber jabber. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then the crazy thing, that has a lot to do with what I'm talking about. A lot of these new rappers sound like the next rapper, sound like the next rapper, sound like the next rapper. So them niggas all the same. See, in the era I grew up in, since you want to talk about that, the era I grew up in, when rappers copied another rapper, it would be a fight. They'll pull up on you. You biting my style. You know what I'm saying? I went back and listened to shit like, you wasn't wrong, bro. You was. Yeah. No, hey, Roy Lee, bro. Keep this, Roy Lee. If you would have watched my live, you wouldn't even have had to watch that one. But I'm glad you watched that one, because it's not my place to stand to it's not my place to represent a woman that don't belong to me. It's not my place. Now, a woman that's under my protection and under my cover, yes, it's my position and my place to do that. But if we not together, we ain't fucking, I ain't spending no money on you, I ain't paying no bills, I ain't doing none of that shit that the man's supposed to do for you, it's not my place. And that was the only thing I was trying to tell you, or not even tell you, but what my live was about. My live wasn't even really going at her. It was going at her talking point. Her talking point was, her whole entire talking point was, I didn't stand up for her. And that's what she kept saying. And I kept, and when I was in her chat and I said, it's not my place, she got mad at me. I was like, well, be mad. Be upset. Be mad at whoever you mad at, but know that I'm still not going to say nothing on your behalf, because it's not my place. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I created this thing called the Captain Simp. Flying Low, Roy Lee, me and Flying Low was cracking a joke. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, I'm putting my cape on for the ladies. My cape glitters so they could see me. So I was like, oh, shit. And he popped the idea in my head. And I was like, yo, like, all right. Like, oh, so I got to make a Captain Simp with the glitter. So I put the gloves on them, and then I put the little tassels on them, and Flying Low was like, come on, bro. You can't put the tassels on them, bro. I'm like, yo, the simp is a nigga who be doing that, though. Yeah, hey, no, Roy Lee, it's all good, bro. Hey, respect to, hey, look, Roy Lee, we are men. You know what I'm saying? I respect your opinion, bro. So you said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. And even if we don't agree, I still respect your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with you to give you respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respect is something that's earned. You know what I'm saying? And we not always supposed to see eye to eye as men, bro. So if we have a different perspective, bro, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, bro. I grew up with a dad that was born in 1920 something, bro. Them motherfuckers is way different from, you know, the regular dads that was born in the 50s and the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a whole different type of man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let you think about your life. I'm gonna let you yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, man. Like, my dad was a whole different breed. That's why whenever my dad stepped out, my dad was automatically given respect by everybody, even the fathers in other hoods, and they hated my dad. A lot of those men that was in the community hated my dad because the ladies loved him. And my dad passed that to me. I'm the new generation or new era of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a different era of it. But when my dad stepped out, his presence commanded respect. He didn't command respect, but his presence did, because of the things that he did in the community. So he earned this respect everywhere he went. You know what I'm saying? And even to this day, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that my dad used to fuck with, they up in age now, but I still get respect because of my dad. And I always said I'm gonna earn my own respect, and I earned my own respect, but I'm getting secondhand respect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, I want my own path. You know, I don't want to be like, that's you the son of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the son of. You know, you the son of. No, I want motherfuckers to say, oh, what's up, man? You. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live in the shadow of another man. Not even my father. And my father was a great man, but I want to cast my own shadow. You know, it's see, everything is in reverse. That's why they gave me the name Lucifer, and I turned it. They used the name Lucifer into a bad thing. They said it was they named me that because of something bad, but I turned it around and used it into some good. You know, the enlightened one, the one who brings the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to stand out, and I want to be one of the lights. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all stars. All right, let me make this clear. We all stars. We all illuminate. We all light. You know what I'm saying? We all bring something. We all bring something to the table. You know, your light may be something different from mine, but I got light and you got light. And then the other person got light and the other person got light. So that means we at a table of light beings. People that's light, that people that illuminate the room. It's not no room for no shadow. You know, and I know that's a little metaphor, but trust me, it'll make sense if you don't know what I'm talking about. It'll make some sense in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you in a room full of light, where's the shadow? Because a lot of these people want to walk in your shadow, because if they walk up under your shadow, you can't see who they really are until you step out the way and they step into the light. Then you can see who they really are. And a lot of these people are not themselves. You know, you can't. These people are not themselves. They like being in the dark, so they could duck behind a motherfucker, make they moves and do they shit, and then go back in the shadow. You know what I'm saying? But if you in a room full of light, they gonna see you. And a lot of these people are not who they say they are. They're not them. They're someone else. You know, and that's what my whole thing was about. You know what I'm saying? It's about being yourself. You know, and sometimes being yourself come with a hard price. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it comes with people hating you. Sometimes being yourself coming with people lying on you. Sometimes being yourself coming with people trying to diminish who you are and shit, because they know that your light shine bright, and they just trying to dim your light because they want you to be in the shadows with them. You know, that's miserable people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect every person as an individual. That's why I don't jump into group fights. You know what I'm saying? When it's a group fight, you know, hey, your fight is your fight, but I'm gonna still respect you as how I respect you, because you respect me. You know, but these people, it's not just about the sector. I'm talking about all of life. And the thing, and if I do talk about the sector, I don't have a problem addressing who I'm talking about, because I'm not afraid of who I am, because I stand on everything that I say. I don't know who y'all was talking about. I don't know who y'all. Wait, Fast, who you think? Wait. You saying, wait. I'm just talking now I am talking in general, but when I do talk about the sector, I'm you know, who you want to know, nigga? Who? Who? I ain't afraid to say no names. You know, my channel ain't for kids, but you know what I'm saying? Who you want to know I'm talking about? Yo, I got somebody stealing my slang, stealing my jokes, stealing my ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about being creative, I can. Who was? No. Hey, Fats, I wasn't sticking up for nobody. That's why all this shit happened. Because I didn't stand up for nobody. I was supposed to stand up for somebody that I didn't know. And I got blocked, disrespected, cussed out, talked shit about, shamed. It was a whole bunch of things that went on. And then I laughed about it. You know what I'm saying? And then I went live about it, and I cracked jokes for about an hour or something, and then I let the shit go. And I still got cussed out and disrespected and talked about like a dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't stand up for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, hey, Roy Lee, do not take this. I am not talking about you, Roy Lee. I'm letting it be known, but it was like it seemed like she was looking for some simps to fucking come and save today. You know what I'm saying? Then Flyer Low put on, and I ain't calling Fly no simp. He know what I'm talking about because this originally was our joke. But he put on his glitter cape and shit and was like, Lou, you bad. Lou, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. And I'm like, yo, Flying, I'm about to draw you, nigga. I'm about to draw you. But then I was like, yo, Flying be trolling me, so I can't draw him. So I started thinking about all the other motherfuckers that be simping, and that's why I put the tassels on this shit. Like, okay, these niggas wearing the gloves with the tassels and shit. They got their little super simp boots and shit. They got the glitter cape and shit. You know what I'm saying? The onesie. Oh, Via, she was the lady that I was supposed to stand up for. Fats. So that way you know. So it won't be, hey, look, Fats. I was the first one that they tried to make a motherfucking example. She tried to make an example of me, and then it went to Sis, and then I went live and Sis was drunk, and then he went the fuck off. I'm like, he drunk, so it wasn't nothing I could have said to the nigga anyway. So I just let him go with what he had to say. And then my mic started fucking up. I'm like, damn. So I was trying to work shit out. And he was like, man, I'm done cussing this motherfucker out. And then he dropped down. And then I cracked my jokes. You know what I'm saying? So let me see, trust me, even if you call me as much as I do. You know, hey, hey, Roy Lee, hey, but you notice something though, Roy Lee? All them other motherfuckers was saying, oh, this is a joke, but them niggas was disrespecting me. You was actually cracking jokes on me, and I ain't even get mad at you. I was like, yo, Roy Lee. I'm like, who's this Roy Lee motherfucker cracking jokes on me? Like, I was like, well, he ain't being disrespectful, so I ain't even block you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even block you, but I blocked them other motherfuckers that were disrespectful, bro. So you already know where I stand on shit, bro. It's all about respect with me, bro. That's all I care about. All I care about is respect. I don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? From men and from women. All I care about is respect, because respect comes with a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? They say it's a encumbrance of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when the motherfucker talk about the love and, you know, loyalty and all that other shit, I don't need no loyalty. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need no love. All I need is respect. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna interact with each other, I just want respect. The same respect that I'm gonna give out. You know what I'm saying? So come on, Ray Lee. I ain't tripping on. Hey, look, when it came up, bro, I had to hit the panel to let you know, like, bro, this ain't even nothing we need to be talking about. Cause we both been cracking jokes. Oh yeah, Too Short is the other motherfucker that people be calling me. Too Short. Like, yo, I don't look like no goddamn Too Short. The hell? Hey, look, you need some glasses, motherfucker. I'm yellow. Well, I'm red. I'm red, motherfucker. Too Short is brown, nigga. Brown, like a dark brown, or not even dark brown, but he's like a brown red. I'm a red yellow, motherfucker. I don't like no goddamn Too Short, nigga. You talking shit. But yeah, I'm just saying, come on, Ray Lee. Like, that wasn't even nothing that was so big that we need to discuss that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, I wanted to let you know, like, yo, I ain't got no problem with you cracking no jokes on me, bro. Like, shit, when it's your turn, nigga, don't cry. You know what I'm saying? don't get mad, nigga. Hey, and these motherfuckers said I look like Too Short, Rasheed Wallace, Dave Chappelle. Hey, once they say a couple more, I'll remember them. But I remember somebody called me a discount Too Short the couple lives ago. They was like, man, you a discount Too Short. Nigga, like, oh shit, like, like, oh shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, life is to be enjoyed. It is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Even if we got to go through all the bullshit that we got to go through, it's still meant to be enjoyed. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Crack jokes and shit. Like, this is what we forgot to do as a family, bro. He must just saying that because y'all both. Hey, bro, he's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, this is what we forgot. We forgot that we used to roast each other and crack jokes when we was kids and sitting at the table eating dinner and shit and having fun and shit. What's up, Nah? Another one of my family. Oh shit, Doc Rivers. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Like, this is what we used to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? Crack jokes, have fun, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what happened to that? Why every time a nigga crack a joke on somebody or a woman crack a joke on somebody, we gotta be beefing and fighting and shit? Like, we can't have fun no more. Like, yo, like, I'm putting an end to that. Look, we come over here, we gonna laugh and have some fun. All that disrespectful shit, we gonna get that shit out the door. Cause yo, life is too short and too precious for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be fighting with motherfuckers I don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of y'all, but I respect y'all because y'all respect me. So we could crack jokes and laugh and talk shit with each other. Like, I'm not one of these dudes that's gonna be trying to look up your damn mama information and your cousin and find out who you sleeping with and who you talking to and who you cool with and attack them and shit. Like, I ain't about to do that. Take cracking jokes all, hey, come on, Miss Ann, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I come from a family, if they don't crack jokes or talk shit about you in front of your face, they don't like you. They ain't gonna say shit to you. They don't like you. You know what I'm saying? When a room goes silent and my family don't talk to you or say nothing to you, they don't like you. And you're gonna feel real uncomfortable. I mean, you probably gonna feel uncomfortable if they start roasting you and shit, but you know, at least they interacting with you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like you, they ain't gonna say shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. So if we crack jokes and talk shit, that means that I like you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm on a panel and I don't crack no jokes with you or say nothing to you, I don't fuck with you. And that's just how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give each other shit. We supposed to do that. We supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with cracking a joke or two? You know what I'm saying? Like, these people be hyper, and I need to come up with a new word because now motherfuckers are starting to use my word hypersensitive, hyper this, hyper. So I'm about to change my whole vocabulary again because motherfuckers is using my shit. You know, people I don't like using my shit. So I'm gonna change up on them to show them. I'm gonna show them how creative I am. It's the nerd in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show the nerd in me. I'm gonna come up with a whole new slang again. You know what I'm saying? So that way we ain't gotta hide. So y'all can have that. Say, am I driving? No, I'm in front of my house, sir. I appreciate you being concerned about me. I'm about to take another drink since you said that. No. Cheers, motherfucker. I'm in front of my house. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying. Hey, look, Aaron Murphy. I'm enjoying the people that I'm enjoying the people that's coming to my chat and talking to me, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody said I look like the Black Adam Sandler. Oh shit. Hey yo. So look, I got this motherfucking this black and gray shirt, right? It's striped across the motherfucking shirt, right? So y'all know I be wearing my fedoras and shit sometime. So I wore my stripe. I had a long sleeve shirt and it was striped. It was black and gray. And I normally, you know what I'm saying, like, wear my Timbos with it or whatever, and my blue jeans, my jeans. So I went over to see my daughter, and I had my black fedora on. And I walked in the house, and my grandson was like, "You look like Black Freddy Krueger." He's like, he was like, "You look like Black Freddy Krueger," because I had the same style shirt that Freddy had, but it was just black and gray. So I had the black hat, the black fedora, with the motherfucking the fucking Freddy Krueger fucking long sleeve shirt with a collar. I had to see Freddy just had the sweater. I had one with a collar. So I had the black. So he was like, "You look like Black Freddy Krueger and shit." Yo, I almost died laughing at that little motherfucker, yo. Like, how this nigga know about Freddy Krueger? Like, what the hell? Like, you look like a Black Freddy Krueger. So it's funny. I went and bought the Freddy Krueger glove and shit. You know the glove got the little nails on them and they got the little brown shit on it. So I went and bought the glove and I dyed it black, and then I had put everything back on it, but I had did it black. And then my motherfucking nephew came and took them. But I went back over there. It had to been maybe like a week or two later, and I had bought the Freddy gloves. So I went over there and I put the Freddy gloves on, and my motherfucking grandson died fucking laughing. Yeah. Hey, look, Miss Ann, I didn't expect it. He caught me with a sucker punch. He was like, "You look like the Black Freddy Krueger." I couldn't do nothing but laugh and shit. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? Like, holy shit, like this little motherfucker, like, you know, I'm about to hang you upside down by your feet. Yeah, hey, look, even my grands, they got the gift. You know what I'm saying? They got the gift. You know what I'm saying? They got the gift. They gonna grow up and be some ladies, man. But I'm worried about one of my grandboys. One of my grandbaby boys. He too clingy to his mama, and I be trying to like the young one, the youngest one actually. He's a little he clingy and he a crybaby. So you know, I be picking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pick with my grandson. I love him, but I pick with him. Like, yo, you gonna grow up. I'm not gonna grow up. You're not gonna make me grow up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make you grow up. I torture him sometime, and then I'll leave him alone, and then he'll come fall asleep in my damn arms and shit. Like, I've been picking with him all day, but after everything's said and done, he gonna come and lay him, pawpaw lap and shit. But hey, look, I'll pick with him like he grown and shit. Like, look, you gonna grow up, little nigga. Like, you gonna grow up. I'm not gonna grow up. Yeah, you are. Yo, hey, look, he be grabbing on his mama leg and shit, and I be pulling them, and I'm gonna tell you, the shit is crazy. So look, so I be picking them up and grabbing them. He be hanging on his mama leg, so he be holding on to her leg like this, and his feet be in there, and I just be pulling them, and my baby like, y'all better stop fighting and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna get him. I just be torturing them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gotta give our kids some shit to prepare them for the world, cause the world gonna treat them like shit. So, you know, I just give him a little shit so that way he'll be ready for it when he leave the house. You know, like, and I do the same thing my dad and my elders did to me and shit. Look, hey Miss Ann, his grip is so strong. I was pulling him, and he was holding on to her leg, and I was dragging both of them. And she like, let me go, boy, let me go. And shit. He like, no, mama, he trying to get me. Like, nah. Look, I still hang my grandkids upside down by their motherfucking leg and shit, by one leg, like I did my babies. When they get to acting crazy and extra sensitive and all that other shit, well, I just hang them upside down, like, yo, you gonna be good and shit. You gonna be good. And I'll just be doing this, and I'll let them go, but, you know. Yeah, look, I'm getting them ready for the world, yo. Like, yo. The world gonna hang you upside down and leave you there till you die. At least I'm gonna just hold you a little bit, and you know, I'm gonna shake you up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put you down and tell you what you did and give you the lesson, you know. Yeah, hey Cornell, look, I'm telling you, I'm the best granddad. I'm telling you, like, yo, man. Look, I'll let my grandbabies tear my house up, but I make their ass clean that shit up before they go, and they can't leave my house until they clean that shit up. You know, that mess you made, you clean it up before you go. So now that they getting a little older, they like, nah, we ain't gonna fuck the house up because they don't like cleaning up. Like, well, you gonna clean up anyway, so. Hey, cheers to the grandbabies. Yeah, y'all, I just get up here Let me see. They used to do that shit to us when we was kids. I hated it. Hey, look, Fats. Hang them motherfuckers upside down and shit by their feet. Boy. Look, my uncles, my cousins, all my older cousins that I used to hang with, I was the punching bag. So, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like when I get into a fight, they be like, hey, you sure you want to do that? Like, hey, motherfucker punch me in my face. Boom. Like, that's all you got? Oh, man, you weaker than my cousin. Like, hey, cheers to the grandbabies. Yeah, take y'all shot. Hey, look, if you got juice, water, soda, pop, whatever y'all call that, where y'all at, shit, whatever y'all got. Cheers. Cheers to the grandbabies. Cheers to the family. Cheers to us having fun and laughing and cracking fucking jokes and shit. To us enjoying the little moment that we got to have some fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cheers to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm not about to spend all of my goddamn YouTube career fucking being mad and screaming at motherfuckers. We gonna get on this motherfucking laugh and talk about fucking life. Talk about life experience and shit. We're gonna enjoy life around where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I entertain the fuck shit. I do. But it's not all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that y'all actually seeing that I'm really trying to bring something back. You know what I'm saying? To where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I want to go back to having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, yo, look, I done lost the love of my life. I done lost 2 of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I done lost my dad. I done lost a lot of people that I loved and cherished and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I lost to violence. You know, and it's like, you know, I cherish the moments that I have. Because you never know when it's going to be the last moment. So you might as well enjoy the moments that you got, because you don't know when it's going to be over. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be remembered as an angry motherfucker and fighting all the time. I want to be remembered as, I want it to be a celebration. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like something happened to me and I never come back to this motherfucker. I want people to say, yo, Lou was a cool motherfucker. He was fun. We crack jokes, we laugh and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to tell good stories. I don't want motherfuckers to feel sad. I want motherfuckers to enjoy the moment like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I preach it. I've experienced death myself. I know what it felt like to die. I know what it felt like to come back to life. That's why I don't fear shit. And all I'm saying is that life is something to be cherished, because I lost it one time. And I lost other people who kept me alive. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to figure out how to keep myself alive. So I just want to enjoy the moments. So, you know what I'm saying? I want the moments to be some great ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Fast, yeah, bro. You already know, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, look, we crack our jokes, talk our shit, bro. Like, you know, it ain't always serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be cracking our jokes and laughing, bro. Like, that's what I want my legacy to be, to have some fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, look, these people can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me, but they ain't really cool with me, so it don't matter. Like, yeah, hey, look, hey, Fast, when you go live, bro, I be hitting your panel and shit, bro. We be cracking jokes and laughing and all type of shit, bro. Shout out to you for giving a place to have some fun and crack some jokes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you, Fast. You one of my guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a few of y'all that I actually really respect like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you know, I can't respect them dudes that's always want to fight and argue and shit. Like, you know, like y'all motherfuckers gonna get fucked up in real life, fuck with me like that. Like, and that's why I don't be like arguing with people, because I take shit serious. You know what I'm saying? I can't take disrespect in a joking way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't disrespect me and then think we gonna be cool the next time we talking shit. Like, you disrespect me, it's forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's up. Like, shit, I'm a motherfucking see your ass in real life. You know, like, hey, man, I was just joking. And Like, I ain't gonna be playing. Like, I don't do that disrespect shit. I don't do it in real life, so I'm not finna do it on YouTube. You know, hey, look, I love my people. Hold on, y'all. I got my when I don't wear my hearing aids, I take my shoes off so I can feel the vibrations on the floor. So I got my shoes off. My bad. I'm just paying attention to my surroundings. Yeah. I take my shoes off so I could, you know what I'm saying? I use my feet as my ears. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned, see what I, and this is one important thing about learning self. When you learn yourself, I taught myself to hear through my feet. Yeah, Miss Ann, and Miss Ann, I'll definitely appreciate you for standing with me and at least giving me the opportunity to show myself versus just following the rest of them motherfuckers, cause that's what happened. Them motherfuckers followed each other to disrespect me. Didn't even know me, none of that shit. But Miss Ann, you notice something? All the people that was disrespecting me and going at me, you notice they fighting right now? And I'm having fun and enjoying YouTube right now. You know, YouTube used to make me mad and make me oh, but I'm in the car. Yeah. Hey, Fast, I'm in front of my house, bro, with the sunroof open, the sun shining on me, bro. Shit, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Like, look, I'm gonna go once I get out this motherfucking car, I'm probably gonna go sit on my porch and just wait for the sun to go down. I'm probably gonna go in the house. You know. Yeah. Hey, look, hey, Miss Ann, them motherfuckers is going at each other so terrible and so hard. It's like, yo, like, now that everything that y'all did to me is happening to y'all and not y'all crying, and then y'all was like, oh, Lou a crap baby, Lou crying, and it was like, I'm crying, but look what they doing now. Crying about mod sticks, crying about getting blocked in chats, crying about all that shit. And I'm on this motherfucker right now having fun with people that actually respect me and people that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having fun on YouTube. I'm actually enjoying myself for the first, for actually the second time, because it used to be cool over there. But then it started getting serious and motherfuckers started making it seem like it was a war against another motherfucker. Like, yo, like, war? Like, I ain't about to war with none of these niggas and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, nigga, I don't join fights, nigga. I start them or I finish them. So whichever one I decide to do at the time is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, karma. Hey, look, karma is both beautiful and deadly. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how you carry yourself, which one you gonna get. That's why I'm trying to make up for all the shit that I've done in life. So that way, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when it come my time, karma won't be, you know, she might give me the slap on the wrist or something. You know what I'm saying? She might give me the slap on the wrist, say, well, you did a whole bunch of good shit to make up for this one bad thing. So, you know, you might get the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been so bad my whole life. I've been trying to make up for all the fucked up shit I done in life. That's why I'm so polite. That's why I'm so nice. That's why I'm so cool, cause shit, karma didn't fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker didn't get, hey, look, that motherfucker kicked my ass. I'm like, yo, like, look, what I gotta do to be on your good side? So you can leave me the fuck alone and shit. So I just started doing good. And karma left me alone and started fucking everybody else up around me and shit. So karma been dancing around me in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Touching motherfucker's shoulder like, hey, you remember you fuck with Lou, nigga? Your turn. Went around the sector. The whole sector. Touched them motherfuckers on the shoulder. One by one. I mean, I did kind of lead karma that way, but I ain't gonna, you know. I was like, Karma, look. Yeah, look, Karma, I ain't do shit. Look. Karma was like, oh, for real? Like, all right, I'll be back. Went over there and tapped all them niggas on the shoulder. You know. My bad, y'all. I'm just cracking jokes and talking shit because today's a beautiful day. It's Sunday. You know, tomorrow I gotta get back to business though. You know, hey y'all, I found me a sunflower. For those of y'all who know me and can understand or comprehend what I'm saying, I found a sunflower, and it's making me smile right now. You know what I'm saying? I love this. I love the sunflower. You know what I'm saying? Because it absorbed the sun. You know what I'm saying? And everything else. So I found a sunflower. So I'm in great spirits right now. It's like, yo, like Carmen started to throw me some favors. So I'm in good spirits right now. That's why look, trust me, when I'm all the way angry and mad, I am not gonna come on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I am not gonna come on YouTube because I'm a motherfucker be cussing and screaming mad. I did it a couple times. I'll take it back. I did it a couple times. But I ain't on that type of time no more. I'm on the fun and having, you know. Oh, hey Fats, if you still in this, let's see, I just bought a big sunflower plant. Oh, Miss Ed, I'm about to draw a sunflower. I found a sunflower. And it was beautiful. So I'm gonna draw it. You know, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm on my loose stuff right now. So I found a sunflower. So I'm gonna draw a sunflower and I'm gonna post it. I gotta finish the Captain Simp though first. But I gotta draw that first. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like I'm just saying, like, excuse me, sorry y'all. Look, I just wanna look, we need to go back to having fun. We ain't even gotta roast. Look, I ain't even gonna say we need to get back to roasting, because roasting has led us to where we at right now, because motherfuckers don't know how to roast. So we just need to go back to having fun. Just go back to having fun. You know? Yeah, you know, hey, Miss Ann, you know, beautiful things give me inspiration. So I'm inspired right now. So, you know, I'm in my purest form right now when it comes to my art, because you know what I'm saying, when it comes to something that I love and appreciate, I do my best for it. So I'm in good spirits right now. So you know, I'm trying to pass the good vibrations on to everybody else. Like, yo, cherish and treasure the moments that you have, because they only moments. You know. Is that right? We just need to have fun, bro. Yeah. Cause look, these motherfuckers be like, I'ma roast you, and then you roast the shit out of them. Then they like, yo, wife look like this. Yo, kids look like this. Like yo, like that's not roasting. That's disrespect. Like, you don't know the difference? Oh no, I'm just roasting. No, that's not roasting. You know, but you know, hey, I feel bad for the people. Look, I feel bad for all the people in the sector who ain't had the experience of family and love and fun. You know, like, I feel bad for them because they missed out on a whole fucking section of life that we be on, and we be having fun and shit. Like, yo, it's like they be mad that we be having fun without them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how to have fun, and they don't want us to have fun, and then they hate on the fun, and then all we do is have fun and laugh at them for hating on us. Like, and I don't mean to say us as a group, but you know what I mean when I say like having fun. Like, You know what I'm saying? It is a us and them. Say, damn, Lou on the post note. I was blocked for what I said to you. You can take that and her defending you shit. Courtney, anyways. Sorry, y'all. That was funny. Sorry, y'all. That was funny. Oh shit. Yo, see, this is the shit I'm talking about right here. These, I can't even. I can't even get it out. Hey, look, Courtney, I got cussed. Look, I made a motherfucking enemy for minding my business. Yo, hey, look, y'all. Hey, everybody in the chat, have you ever been cussed out for minding your business? I'm the first nigga to do it, or had it done to. Normally, motherfuckers be like, nigga, you always in other people's business, nigga. I was like, okay, I'm gonna mind my business. And then I get cussed out for minding my business. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what type of shit is going on right now? I've never minded. I never got cussed out for minding my business. Now, if you got cussed out for minding your business, hey, look. Yeah, hey, look, just put a 1 in the chat if you got cussed out for minding your business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I've never known some shit like that to happen. Yo, I made an enemy for minding my business. Oh shit. Oh, Courtney, you started this. It's your fault. Yo. Hey, I don't see no ones in this motherfucker, yo. Like, yo, why I got to be the rare motherfucker? Yo, why I got to be the rare one? You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta be only me who get cussed off for minding the business? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Courtney, that look. I have just come to realize that some of these people are just crazy. They just out their fucking mind. Bad shit crazy. They just crazy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know no other way to explain it. Shit. Oh man, yo. I was just and you know what? The only reason I went live because I couldn't understand the shit, and then it was like soon she typed in the motherfucking chat, the whole dynamic of the chat changed, and then I changed. It was like, yo, like, hold on, like, yo, lady, like, well, you could come up here and speak up for yourself. Hey, Miss Ann, and I also come to realize that crazies are just attracted to me. I mean, I attract crazies. I just attract crazies. Crazies, for some reason, crazies just, they like me for some reason. I don't know why, and I don't even be doing shit. Like, when it comes to the crazies, I'll be like, all right, we just go, like, I friend zone the crazy. I don't know how many men in this chat could say they friend zone motherfuckers, but I friend zone the crazies. Once I realize they crazy, be like, oh, we just friends. Like, we cool. Like, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could just be friends. You know, like, I friend zone them crazy motherfuckers. I don't know how many men could do that shit, but the crazies fall in love with me. They fall in, look, the crazies fall in love with me, and then they want to possess me, and then they want to fucking tell me how to think and how to feel and shit. And they think that I owe them something. Like, these motherfuckers is really fucking out batshit crazy. Like, How you own me? Like, I got a whole situation going on. You talking about me? Sorry, y'all. My bad. The crazies fall in love with me. That's a part of the curse. All right. So remember, I said it was a gift and a curse. The curse is I attract the crazy. The gift is I can talk to any lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the crazies just end up hating me. It's just what it is. I know what the curse is, so I can prevent some of this stuff. You know, I can prevent some of this stuff, but sometimes yeah. Y'all, hey, look, I already know y'all laughing at me, so hey, look, cheers, cheers to motherfucking running away from the crazies. So look, y'all can't manage y'all business, or y'all can't say nothing. So whichever one you decide to do, you're gonna get cussed out anyway. So whichever one you do, just know you're gonna get cussed out anyway. So just pick one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, Miss Ann. Look, I'm trying to look, Miss Ann, you already know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting more comfortable with doing content, or not even doing content, just getting on and talking shit and cracking jokes and laughing and just being me. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with being me. So it's we gonna have some fun in this motherfucker. Like I refuse to be an angry black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be an angry black man and snap my fingers and shit and cuss everything out I see and shit just because it walked past me and shit. Like yo, it's some weird motherfuckers on YouTube, y'all. Like, look, I know hey, look, I told y'all who I was, so it ain't as weird because you already know you're dealing with a nerd and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you already know that. You know what I'm saying? But these other motherfuckers, be copycatting other motherfuckers, and they're pretending to be somebody else, and then when you see who they really are, they try to blend the motherfuckers together. Like, yo, you can't make a fake soup, nigga. Like, you can't mix a falsetto soup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't mix the fake shit. Like, yo, like, serious, what up, though, bro? Yo, I'm just talking shit, bro. Yeah, we been having fun, chopping it up and cracking jokes, bro. Like, just chilling, bro. Like, hey, look, Miss Ann. Look, I'm glad. Look, Miss Ann, I'm gonna say this though. You from Detroit, so you know how to deal with them motherfuckers over there. So hey, look, I got mad respect for you for tolerating that shit, for real. Cause I couldn't. You know, most of us from Detroit, we kind of similar in the same way. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? The ladies are a little bit more. I don't know the word, but y'all. Hey, look, them old school. Hey, look. Them old school motherfucking women from Detroit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a live on Detroit too in a couple soon. I don't know. I ain't gonna put a date on it, but it's gonna be soon though. But hey, Kevs, which one you talking about? Respect to you, my sister. Hey, Kevs is my sister. I got great respect for you, Kevs. What question? Which draws you talking about? Because it was two crazy ladies that came after the first crazy lady. So which crazy lady you talking about? Which crazy lady you talking about, kid? Because there was a couple crazy ladies that they came after me and shit in a matter of a week. That shit was kind of crazy. I'm like, yo. Oh, so my ladies? Oh, no. I didn't. Hey, kids, I'm gonna say this. The other two ladies ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna speak cordially in the chat, and they gonna say one word. We just gonna say respect. Lou, what up though? Or Lou, respect to you. We gonna keep it moving. Them Hey, the latest one, Kev, I had absolutely look. I'm mad. Hey, Kevs, I'm mad at my business. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. When you be yourself, you be surprised what you get in this world. You know what I'm saying? What people tolerate or what people allow or what people be like they cool with. Cause there's 3 levels to it. It's cool, tolerate, and what was the other one I said? I've been drinking a little bit, but it's 3 things. It's 3 levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 levels to it. Tolerate, allow, and cool with. There you go. I said it. I remember it. And as long as you be yourself and be honest, you don't know. You don't know what you gonna get. So I'm just asking because I know how you like to try. Okay, so look, kids. I'm not doing no. Hey, look, I'm done with the YouTube thing. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? I got my friends. I'm good. The the bad ones. I'm done. I'm done with that too. I'm done. I'm done with all of that. So yeah, look, I know how to crack jokes, and I know how to flirt with ladies and not be disrespectful. I know how to crack jokes. I know how to be cool with them. I know how to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, come on, kids. Look, all right, look. It has okay. So let me give a disclaimer. It has been said that I'm sensitive and I can't take jokes. Whoever said that shit is a goddamn lie. They a lie. I can laugh and crack jokes. It's my thing is disrespect. I don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about nothing else. Shit. Just give me some respect and I'm gonna give me the same respect that I give you. I don't give a fuck about no joke y'all tell about me about getting beat up, choked out, all that other shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like yo. Hey, look, but the lady had them motherfuckers going like a motherfucker though. Like, yeah, that nigga got beat up by you. Like, yo, this lady's never mind. Let me shut up. Look, I don't do booger wolves, all right? You know what I'm saying? I might do them for a second, but I don't do booger wolves, all right? I don't do booger wolves. Tony! What up, though? Pretty good. Doing a project for the doctor. Oh, you doing a project for the doctor? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. This is an easy project. I'm done now. Oh, okay. Just turn it in. All you gotta do is turn it in. Oh, yeah. Hey, you still got my gold? Oh, yeah. So you know I got your gold. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you in a couple days. I'll be ready. Turn the gold over and you can melt it down. Yeah. You know I'm coming for my gold, man. All right. Appreciate it, Uncle. Yeah, my bad. I hope y'all didn't hear what he was saying. That's my neighbor. He I can't mute the mic because my fingers is crazy. Lester, what up, though? Hey, Courtney. Hey, Courtney. You remember that shit? Yo, that lady lied and said that I put my hands on her and I punched her the fuck out. That was how this all this shit started. She lied and said I beat her. That's how all this shit started with this lady. Courtney, respect to you, sister. I appreciate you, sister. Cause this shit was crazy. It was like, yo, like, why would you tell people we fucking anyway? You know I'm married. Everybody else know I'm married because I done told people I was married before. Why would you go and tell people that we fucking and shit just to keep? Okay, so look, these men are mad at me because I can have conversations with the women in the chat. I never once flirted with Courtney. I never once flirted with Miss Ann. I never flirted with Miss Cass. Any of the other ladies I never flirted with at all. Absolutely none. And if I flirted, it was just some lightweight shit that we could laugh at and keep it moving and shit. And them niggas be mad. A lot of those men be mad at me. So when she told them niggas that I put my hands on her, them niggas was ready to fight. They jumped up and was ready to go in arms and shit. They was ready to go. They was ready to pull up on me because of that shit. Yes, ma'am. Courtney, come on. Like, my dad a true player. Miss Courtney, I could crack my jokes and talk my shit to you without offending you. I know the game. I know how to talk to women. Like, my bad for talking like I'm blind and shit. Like, I when I don't wear my hearing aids, I feel like I could talk like that. Yeah, but you know, come on, Miss Courtney. Like yo, it's always the fucking lie, and then the fucking men. A lot of these men was raised up with their mama, so whatever their mama told them niggas believe that shit. Yeah, Miss Ann, come on. Yeah, like come on, Miss Ann. You know how we carry ourselves here. We automatically give women respect off the rip because they women. Now, once they open their mouth and start talking bullshit, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. But initially, we give women automatic respect. So that's how we do. You know, and that come from my father. My father taught me that. My mom told me, fuck these bitches. My mom was the worst. My mom was the worst one. My mom told me the worst shit. Like, yo, like, if she ain't this, she ain't that, then do this. But my dad taught me something different. So I just kind of, whatever was useful, I used it. You know, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these dudes be mad that I could talk to the women, and they be hating like the women take up for you. So they saying shit to try to provoke you not to fuck with me or not to like me or to assume whatever they say about me is true. But the one thing that I learned about this whole experience that I done had, as long as I stand on the motherfucking truth, it don't matter. Cause it's still going, at the end of the day, the truth gonna come out, and then all of the lies, that shit gonna sink to the bottom. And when bring like the nigga Russell Red, when he keep bringing that shit up, he looks more like a hater versus a nigga who trying to expose me. You know, say the other adults in Detroit neighborhoods taught us to be respectful. Yeah, Miss Ann, come on. Miss Ann, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was raised in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? This new era shit, that shit came from somewhere else. It wasn't how we was raised. Cause I'm gonna do the history. Look, Miss Ann, I'm gonna do the history on Detroit in a few. I'm telling you, I already got the video. It just, I need to figure out how I'm gonna present it. You know what I'm saying? Because it has some dark things about what happened to us in it. So I don't want to highlight the bad things. I want to show the good things. You know what I'm saying? Or why, on the reason why we became who we are. You know what I'm saying? The family, the village, the love, the respect, the honor, and it's mixed in there. So I gotta. But yeah, you know. So yeah, you know, it's just crazy that while I was over there with them motherfuckers, it was always intense. It was always angry. It was always, we gotta go at this motherfucker. We gotta go at this motherfucker. Then we gotta do this, and it was highly stressful for me. Now it's like I'm over here, and I'm having fun, laughing, cracking jokes, and enjoying shit, and I could be myself, and I don't gotta isolate myself or none of that shit. I could just be myself and just keep it moving and have fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to mention the bad, you know, like the you know what I'm saying, like the red line. I don't want to mention the red lining because that happened everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I want to mention all the good things, like how people would come from other states and come here and perform, and they was received a warm welcome, and you know what I'm saying. That's how Detroit became the mecca of an era of music. You know. Oh, hey, look, fast. Hey, look, fast. Them niggas was trying to get me to hate everybody. And the crazy, hey, look, and I hate always bringing this up, bro. But I came over and I tried to talk to about my logo and shit like that. And it was because of my art, but it was on behalf, and it was like, damn, like, and then Sears gave me respect and he didn't drop me down, didn't cuss me out, didn't scream and holler, because that's what I expected. And he surprised me. I was like, yo, like, this nigga ain't as bad as motherfuckers be trying to say he is. And then I started doing my research and started looking, and it was like, damn, like, yo, these niggas lied on this nigga. I just straight out said it, like, look, me and Double Speak fell out because I was like, yo, see, this ain't that bad. I was like, that nigga didn't cuss me out or none of that shit y'all said he was gonna do. Like, yo. And it made me really realize some shit, and then the motherfuckers turned on me as soon as I said that shit. Because that nigga was interacting with all them motherfuckers. I'm not afraid to say that shit. Yo, I came over on behalf, and I said some shit, and Sis gave me a whole different perception of him because I interacted with him myself. So, all right, respect the Sis. Hey, the way it is. The nigga could have fucked me up, talked shit about me, did a bunch of lies about me, and added to the shit that was already going on and shit. He could have did that, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a chance, and I gave him a chance, and now it's like, yo, like, what it is. Hey, it's what I get, Lester. Hey, I ain't tripping, bro. Like, look, one thing I can say, Lester, I don't have no regrets about none of the way, whatever path that led me to today. I ain't mad about it, and I ain't hurt, because I'm here today, and I'm around y'all, and I'm having fun and cracking fucking jokes and laughing and enjoying the moment. I've been on live for 2 hours, and y'all been chopping it up with me. Like, yo, I couldn't have got that shit over there. Them motherfuckers would have hated me like a motherfucker. Hey, look, come on, y'all. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't be right here today had I went any other way. So I ain't mad about none of that shit. I had to learn. I had to experience it. You know what I'm saying? I had to experience that shit to get to here. So yeah, hey. Hey, cheers to finding out the hard way. Cheers. Hey, look, cheers to finding out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, look, and my brother got a famous line that I always quote. The slow road make you stronger, because you actually take the time to see what's going on and you preparing yourself. So when it's time to run, you can run and you'll be strong enough to run. I was just getting out here and running. Bust my ass. It take me a long time to heal when then the person I was racing ran past me. So, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm in front of my house, kids. I'm as soon as I get out the car, I'm going that way. See, my house. I'm right here. I ain't driving nowhere. Yeah, I was listening to y'all when y'all said, oh, I don't like when Lou be drinking and driving. So I'm like, shit, I'm going to drive around for a minute, then I'm going to park in front of my house, and then I'm going to drink. You know, hey, no, you good, kid. Nah, I ain't tripping. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like I'm listening and paying attention to y'all because I know that some of y'all genuinely have some great insight and y'all actually care a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And caring a little bit is a lot to me. So shit. What the logos you did for Double Speak. We're straight fire. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Miss Ann. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I did that shit because all right, so Miss Ann, you know we Detroit. So we help build each other. And I was thinking that all right, I could make some money with this guy. He said he had a t-shirt press and all this other shit. And the nigga lied to me about the fucking press. So the nigga had one of those low budget, low end fucking what is that in there? Oh, they balloon release. Oh yeah, I want to see a balloon release, y'all. They release balloons and shit. Yo, oh, hold on, I turned the camera off. Oh, I'm trying to spin it around, motherfucker. Spin around, nigga. So they did a balloon release. Somebody must have passed away. So you know they do balloon releases when people pass away and shit. So you know, shout out to them. You know, whoever passed away, I hope you got a good ride wherever you going to. You know. But yeah, you know, yeah. You already know. But yeah, it's just, you know, like the nigga was lying because the nigga knew I had something to offer and shit, and the nigga took advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to they little one. What's up, little man? Yeah, that's the older brother, the little nigga that I want to fucking beat up and shit. I ain't gonna beat him up, y'all. I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna go beat him up and shit. Then I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna do our shit. But yeah. Yeah, shout out to I hope your journey is what it's supposed to be, you know. But yeah, you know. So, you know, it was just like that. I just felt like, you know, nigga used me and then let a motherfucker disrespect me and then slightly was disrespecting me in front of everybody. Well, not slightly, but was disrespecting me. I felt like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, like, yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna turn to a 6-year-old tonight and I'm gonna go beat him up and come back tomorrow. I'm gonna be back 45 and shit. And I'm gonna be good. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't mind me, y'all. Look, I'm in good spirits. You know. But you know, it just like damn, like the whole time I was getting snaked and shit. And I was just trying to be cool with motherfuckers. So now that they fighting, I'm enjoying every moment of it. I'm like, yo, karma's swooping around you motherfuckers. Say, how you gonna turn to a 6-year-old? All right, look, I'm gonna go in the dream world and possess another body or some shit, bud. I'm a spawn in as his motherfucking older brother and beat him up for me and shit, and then I'm gonna wake up and be good. Hey, look, he is the youngest. Look, that little boy that I have the little issue with that one time. Hey, yo, he be dogging his older brothers, and the parents don't say shit. They let this little boy is like little Jesus out here. And I'm the only one who checked his ass. And ever since I did that, his parents been on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him, I was like, yo, I ain't trying to talk to your little young one like that. But if he in the street and I see a car coming down the street, I'm going to tell him get his ass out the street. He's like, well, I definitely can understand that. Yeah, so, yeah, but hey. Yeah. I definitely appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, yo. Like, look, man, I ain't trying to be too serious on here. I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy the moments. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody else said the moments and shit like that, but I'm just trying to have some fun. You know, like, shit. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Like, hey, look, I'm getting up in age. All right, y'all can see. Y'all see it. I'm only 45. Y'all see, my shit almost white. Like, I got the George Jefferson. Like, this shit don't even grow. And this other part don't grow. But this part grow. My shit almost white. Like, I'm going to be fucking old-ass Professor Rex in this motherfucker. Or George Jefferson, whichever one I decide to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hey, I'm here to enjoy life. The Timu Too Short, the motherfucking short Rasheed Wallace, the motherfucking skinny Dave Chappelle, the whatever other names y'all motherfuckers give me and shit. I appreciate y'all for coming out to hang with me and shit. I just came up to talk some shit and hey, look, it's always gonna be good vibrations and fun where I'm at. I'm gonna try to be. You know what I'm saying? So, YouTube is hit or miss, but I just try to flow with the moments and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, love, peace, happiness, respect, positivity. Focus on that. When negativity, address it or don't. But focus back on positivity because it make you faster, stronger, and better. And then you get to live life and then you get to enjoy with the people who cool with you. And y'all cool with me, so I got to enjoy my Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all got to enjoy it too. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's. But y'all have a great evening. Peace. Love y'all. Peace.